The group accused Hamid of blasphemy for omitting a reference to Prophet Muhammad in a new version of the parliamentary oath. At least 6 people have been killed and hundreds injured at the demonstrations across the country. Kamran Yousaf joins me live from Islamabad. He's a journalist based in the capital. Thanks so much for joining us, Kamran. Now, what can you tell us about reports that the law minister has resigned and that the protest is actually being called off?
So far, there is no official announcement, but there is an agreement being quoted by the local television channels, and the agreement is also being circulated on the social media here in Pakistan that suggested that an agreement has reached between the government and the protesters. Though the protesters also are stuck with their demand of the resignation of the law minister, and the state-run PTV is reporting that the law minister has decided to step down, and he has already submitted his resignation to the prime minister, who will accept it anytime soon. However, the law minister has also made it clear that he is resigning not because that he had any role in the controversial amendment related to the finality of the prophethood, but because to end the crisis that unfolded over the last couple of weeks and really worsened since the police launched a crackdown on these protesters on Saturday. But we are waiting for the official announcement from the government regarding this agreement.
OK, and as we do wait for that official confirmation, can you just bring us up to speed on what the situation is with the protests, how far they've spread, and yeah, just a quick update.
Well, this a protest actually started on the 6th of November when the cleric Khadim Hussain Rizvi led a march to the capital Islamabad, demanding the resignation of the law minister Zahid Hamid regarding his alleged role in the controversial amendment in the finality of the prophethood. And they camped outside the capital Islamabad on the main busy highway, paralyzing the routine life in Rawalpindi and Islamabad for the last 3 weeks. But on Saturday, the government decided to remove these protesters by force, but that action actually backfired, and protests spread through many parts of the country. Even in port city of Karachi, there were protests going on, but largely these protests were concentrated in Punjab province. Many small and big highways were blocked by protesters, affecting the routine life. And that really compelled the country's army chief to meet the prime minister yesterday and suggested that the only way to find a solution to this crisis is through negotiations. And eventually the government agreed with the army chief's suggestion, and they held negotiations. And this deal is apparently brokered by the army. And this is exactly what is mentioned in the agreement that is being circulated in the local media, that the army chief has actually played a role in resolving